I remember the day I found it as if it were yesterday. The late afternoon sun hung low in the sky, casting long shadows across the flea market on the outskirts of our quaint little town. It was the kind of day where everything seemed still, the heat lingering, pressing down on everything. The dry, hot breeze stirred the dust, kicking up tiny whirlwinds as I walked through the narrow aisles with my dog Charlie, scanning the rows of vendors with growing frustration. The farm wasn't doing well this season. Pests, birds, and rodents were tearing through the crops with an almost savage determination. Claire and I had tried everything: scare tactics, traps, sprays, but nothing seemed to keep them away. It was as if the very land itself was rebelling against us. Sometimes I wonder if this was an act of sabotage by Mr. Monroe, who had been greedily eyeing my land for a while now. But no matter the cause, the outcome was the same. The farm was struggling, and so were we. We weren't just facing financial ruin. This was ancestral land, passed down through 7 generations. Losing it would mean losing a piece of ourselves. Clara's patience was wearing thin, though she never showed it. But I saw it in the way she pressed her lips together when the kids weren't looking, or the tightness in her shoulders when we sat down at the kitchen table to try and budget for the week. We couldn't afford another bad season. The stress was eating at both of us, turning our once lively dinner table conversations into tense silences. I was desperate, grasping at straws, literally, trying to find something, anything that might help. I figured maybe this flea market would have something useful, though I didn't know what exactly I was looking for. That's when I saw it. Tucked between a pile of rusted tools, frayed ropes, and battered knickknacks was a scarecrow. It was old, worn out, and tattered, the kind of thing that had been through too many summers and winters, far more than it should have survived. Its burlap face was faded, sun-bleached, and split in places, the frayed edges fluttering in the wind like dead skin peeling from an old wound.